Assalamualaikum everyone, I'm Mariam B. Camara and I do Islamic lifestyle video. So if you're interested in that content, don't forget to hit that notification button below and subscribe to our family so that whenever I post a video, you're going to be the first to be notified. And also by sharing my videos, you are also doing all dawah as well, because every time a person watch my video and learn from it, you are also going to be rewarded. So jazakallahu khair. Let's just start the video. I say I'm grateful to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala firstly for making me to be alive again today. I know I am not always regular in doing Islamic videos these days, but inshallah I'm making dua to Allah every day that I want to continue, and inshallah I pray that all of my friends and all of my viewers will support me in this. May Allah make it easy for us and solve all of our problems, whatsoever the problem that been making me to be irregular. May Allah solve it, and may Allah solve your problem as well. These are a few characteristics of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam I would like to share with you today, and inshallah I pray we can see some of the characteristics that maybe we can see ourselves in it, or if we don't have those characteristics, we can try to practice it, inshallah. Here is sound intellect. Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam used to be a person that was so, clever and smart in everything that he does. Everything that he do it carefully, and he used to be very much clever and make sure that everything is done properly, and he used to be that intelligent person. That he used to be that person that do everything for the sake of Allah. Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam lived his life for Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala alone. He lives for Allah. What is some of us? Have we ever thought about this? Oh Allah, I live for you. Have we practiced? Have we thought that we live for Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala alone? So what of the way that we can live for Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala? Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam should be our role model. He should be the person that we should always copy from. He should be our stars, our best footballer, our best religious person that we can always copy from, instead of following disbeliever. Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam lived for Allah and Allah alone. All of his doing, the clothes, he wear, food, he whatsoever he do it for the sake of Allah, and he fear Allah in doing whatsoever he do. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala forgive Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam and all those that follow him. Have good moral ethic and companionship. He had good moral. He was not that kind of rude person like most of our elderly brothers or our father use prolonged language once they are angry. But Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam never used to be that person. He had good moral. That is why his wife Aisha radiallahu anha, what she was asked, they said she should distract her husband. She said he was a walking Quran. Allahu Akbar, a walking Quran. So Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam had good moral, and he had good companionship. Good companionship. All those that was around, he never felt bad about him because he was nice to everyone. He never used to be that person to pick and choose and say this person trap is different, and this person my trap is different, so I'm going to hold the person like this and like that. No, he never used to be that person. He used to have a good relationship with. So how many of us have good relationship with the people around, or the people we interact with, the people we live with? May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make it easy for us. Rasulullah used to be that polite person and have good manner. He had good manner and used to be that polite person. So every time something happens, he's going to tell you the truth, that this is what I'm going to do to you, or this is what you did, and this is what I don't like. He used to be that polite. He used to speak his mind. He never used to be that person that once something happens, the person is going to take that into gosh, and then they are just going to be keeping it like, some of us, whenever they see the person, they feel so bad and discouraged about that person. Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam never used to be that person. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make us to copy this as well. Sallallahu alaihi wasallam used to be that person that loved reconciliation, and he was reformation. He used to be that person that used to, make peace. He loved peace. He used to love peace. He's that person that used to love peace. So he never used to encourage violence or war. He never used to encourage violence or war. That person, Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, that always used to order good and forbid evil. He always used to forbid evil and preach about evil to his companions and those that is around him. Sallallahu used to love purification. Purification, physically clean and spiritually clean. He always used to be that clean person. His garment and everything around him used to be very much purified. May Allah forgive us and protect us and make us to copy this as well. That person that will always safeguard and manage any other person's language. Be that person that excels in his act of worship. Very much careful in worshiping Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And always conscious of worshiping Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala forgive our beloved Prophet and forgive us as well. Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam used to be that person that used to have self-control. He used to control himself. Like he never used to be that person that whenever they are angry, they lose control. They do whatsoever they like. Shaitan used them. But Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam never used to be. He used to have self-control. He control himself, what he eats, when he get angry, what to do. Everything about his life, he lived it for Allah and Allah alone. Our beloved Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam used to appear very good. So it is also good for a Muslim to always dress neatly and always appear very much good. I wish and pray to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will copy this as well. Muhammad S.A.W. never used to be into worldly affairs. All of his doings were on religion. Because of his religious edict, he never used to be into worldly affairs like we now. We are now looking for the latest dress code, the latest cars, how. We are so into worldly affairs that even sometimes we have our money, we don't know what to do with it, but it's still to have party. And what the party of, sometimes you don't even know the meaning of the party. Even the party they give you the meaning, you will say, but this is what you need to spend money to have party. Allahu Akbar, may Allah forgive us. Sallallahu used to be very much truthful. Do we have those characters? He used to be very much truthful, and they used to call him the truthful one. Allahu Akbar. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make us to copy this and forgive us. For pricing, Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam was a truthful person. He's someone that you can count off. Whenever you tell him something or secret, he used to keep it. And whenever you give him money, he's going to give you that money without nothing shorting. He was a truthful person that even the disbeliever knew that Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam was very truthful and trustful. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make us to practice this. That humble pricing, and the most of all, he fear Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala the best. Allahu Akbar. So may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make it easy for us. Now the question here is how many of us have those characteristics? At least 1, 2 or 3, 4 or 5, 6 or 7, 8 or 9, or even at least we are trying. So now the question here, another question here is that Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. The question is that how can we try to practice this doing for that Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam used to be? How can we practice his characteristics? How can we live? Okay, so wait for my next video, inshallah. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make it easy for all. Jazakallahu khair. Love you, but Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala loves you the best. See you in my next video. Bye bye. Masalama.